Reverse engineering is the skill that makes you look like a modern day wizard to hackers and pretty much everybody else. You're taking pre-compiled binaries that were never made to be interpreted or read by humans, only computers, to be able to rapidly identify vulnerabilities, weaponize them, and begin to exploit them to find weaknesses in the system surrounding them. It's often regarded as one of the most difficult routes to learn in cybersecurity because you're taking a foreign language that was never meant to be interpreted by human beings. Here's the thing, that might sound scary to most people, but I promise you, whenever you begin to gamify and actually apply real fun things to reverse engineering, you can begin to understand and implement your own methodologies in a practical way to help you learn how to reverse engineer real world targets and start to learn how to make money with it as well. It's an amazing skill set. What I mean by gamify is to make this like a game. Start breaking into things that you actually care about and you want to learn about rather than learning academically. Whenever you take this academic approach, you're putting this unnecessary pressure into developing this methodology, and I just think it's completely unnecessary. Start to do things that are fun to you, and you can apply these so much more, and it makes learning effortless. If you're interested into applying real-world applications to reverse engineering and beginning to understand binary exploitation, you can check out my exploit development guide on my blog right here, and it'll take you directly to everything you want to learn about reverse engineering and Binex. It's pretty fascinating, it's free and public to anybody. One of the best ways that you can begin gamifying the learning of reverse engineering is to do things like crack me challenges. And they're really cool. There's a site called Pt.1. I'll put it right here. You can go and check it out. It has thousands of different reverse engineering challenges that take away the overall complexity of a really complicated application. So that way you can focus directly on applying real world reverse engineering tactics and methodologies against these binaries. So that way you can begin to learn them in a fun and engaging way. One of the best ways that you can begin doing this is you can actually rank the difficulty of these challenges by easiest to most difficult. And then starting from the beginning, you can begin to actually acquire the skills that are necessary to do the more exhausting challenges that have a higher degree of complexity associated with them. In order to become an efficient and powerful reverse engineer, you're going to need to add a couple tools to your toolkit. For static analysis tools, I highly recommend decompilers and disassemblers like Ghidra or Cutter. For dynamic analysis tools, WinDebug, x86, and x64 debug, those are going to be absolutely fantastic for actively debugging your code and running it dynamically so you can view system behaviors and impacts it has on your systems at runtime.